The 1977 Girl Scout murders shocked Oklahomans, and now a filmmaker hopes to solve them. Casting agents spent this day in Tulsa auditioning actors and actresses to portray the major players in the investigation. News on 6 reporter Emily Bauckham found the director hopes the film will spark new developments in the case.
We all know what happened at this campground.
3 girls got murdered at Camp Scott.
What stumped investigators and the rest of us for 34 years now. Who raped and murdered 3 little girls inside their tent? It sounds like the plot of a scary movie, and now it is one.
There were several girls murdered last night between Locust Grove and Tahlequah.
Heading up the project is film director John Russell, who calls Tulsa home.
I knew the people that were involved in the crime scene.
Let me finish. It's not important because I'm
Okay, let's start that again.
The movie will be called Candles, and Russell hoped to film at Camp Scott, the scene of the crime. He says he was denied access.
The Oklahoma Film Commission has seen fit not to support the film because they said it was too controversial.
Russell says that's because his movie will close the cold case once and for all.
Actually solve a crime that's 34 years old. I don't think that's ever been done with an actual film.
Hundreds of local actors are vying for a role.
Just auditioning for fun to see if I make it.
Somewhere in this room are the aspiring actors who will land the lead roles, and it seems they all have a story about the 1977 tragedy.
I was a 5th grader when it happened, and I, in fact, had been a Tulsa girl. I've been to Camp Scott several times.
See, my mom works at Duffy's, a restaurant, and some of her regulars, were one of the Girl Scouts' moms.
A familiar story that's about to see more twists and turns as the plot reveals who Russell thinks committed the gruesome crimes. So when will this movie hit the big screen? Probably sometime in the next year or so, because it's being shot at the end of this summer. Emily Bauckham, News on 6 Tonight.